Review, 2016 Jeep Cherokee. What's new for 2016? For 2016, Cherokee's equipped with the 8.4-inch Uconnect system. Get Siri eyes-free compatibility, a new drag-and-drop menu bar and a Do Not Disturb function that sends phone calls straight to voicemail and can generate an automatic reply to text messages. Introduction. The small crossover segment is one of the most competitive in the industry, filled with affordable, well-equipped and comfortable vehicles. The 2016 Jeep Cherokee looks to distinguish itself by offering those traits plus the allure of Jeep's legendary off-road capability. Additionally, the Cherokee features a roomy interior with straightforward controls and ample sound insulation. Aside from its unusually modest cargo capacity and an underwhelming four-cylinder engine, this Jeep's got a lot going for it. Although Jeep lists the 2.4-litre four-cylinder at a competitive 184 horsepower, we're not particularly fond of the way it puts down that power. The Cherokee feels sluggish on the road with it, and the associated 9-speed automatic transmission can be slow to downshift when the driver demands power. The optional 3.2-litre V6 is superior, as it's much peppier when called upon, yet not much thirstier at the gas pump. We prefer the V6, but opting for the pricier V6 naturally hurts the Cherokee's value proposition. As for the Cherokee's off-road credentials, they are mainly associated with the Trailhawk model, which is easily recognizable by its tough guy looks and higher ride height. The Trailhawk gets a robust four-wheel drive system with low-range gearing and adds an exclusive locking rear differential. With 8.7 inches of ground clearance and skid plates, the Cherokee Trailhawk can venture into terrain normally reserved for off-road-ready SUVs like the Toyota 4Runner and Jeep's own Wrangler. If the Trailhawk seems too expensive, the other trims offer a regular all-wheel drive setup that puts the Cherokee on about the same level as rival AW-equipped small crossovers. If shopping for a small crossover, there are some other options to consider. The Honda CR-V and Toyota RAV4 offer more cargo space and superior four-cylinder engines than the Cherokee, while the Ford Escape and Mazda CX-5 are more engaging to drive. You might also consider the Subaru Forester and Subaru 15 Crosstrek, which come standard with all-wheel drive and match the Trailhawk's impressive ground clearance. Overall, though, the 2016 Jeep Cherokee is a solid contender with plenty to offer, particularly if the adventurous type. Body styles, trim levels, and options. The 2016 Jeep Cherokee is a 5-passenger crossover SUV offered in 4 trim levels: Sport, Latitude, Trailhawk and Limited. Standard equipment on the Sport includes 17-inch steel wheels, air conditioning, remote keyless entry, a tilt and telescoping steering wheel, cruise control, height adjustable front seats, sliding and reclining rear seats with 6,040 split folding seat backs, a rear wiper, floor mats, Bluetooth phone and audio connectivity, a USB charging port and a 6-speaker audio system with a 5-inch touchscreen interface, an auxiliary audio input and an SD card reader. A cold weather group package is available with a wiper deicer, remote ignition, heated power folding mirrors, heated front seats and a heated steering wheel. The Latitude adds alloy wheels, roof rails, fog lights, automatic headlights, a rear view camera, automatic headlights, body cooled door handles and mirrors, privacy tinted glass, LED interior lighting, a folding front passenger seat with a storage compartment inside the seat cushion, a leather-wrapped steering wheel with built-in audio controls and a 115-volt outlet. Latitudes also come with a wider range of options including dual sunroofs. The front roof opens, the rear glass is fixed, an upgraded speaker system with 9 speakers, and Jeep's 8.4-inch Uconnect touchscreen interface with a USB audio interface, Siri Eyes Free and smartphone app integration. Along with the Sports Cold Weather package, the Latitude offers a comfort convenience package that bundles a power liftgate, keyless entry and ignition, dual-zone automatic climate control, an 8-way power driver seat with 4-way power lumbar, the Safety Tech Group package blind spot monitoring with rear cross-traffic alert, rear parking sensors and heated mirrors with turn signal repeaters, an auto-dimming rear view mirror and satellite radio. There's also an altitude package that can also be referred to as a trim level for the Latitude that includes special exterior trim details. The off-road themed Trailhawk comes with an advanced 4-wheel drive system, active drive 2, and also boasts slightly wider 17-inch wheels and all-terrain tires, increased ground clearance, off-road oriented suspension tuning, a locking rear differential, hill ascent and descent control, skid plates, tow hooks, unique exterior trim, cloth and leather upholstery, a larger driver information display with color graphics, the 8.4-inch touchscreen and satellite radio. Options on the Trailhawk include the cold weather, comfort, convenience and safety tech group packages found on the Latitude model, plus a leather interior group package bundles the power driver seat with leather upholstery, heated front seats and a steering wheel, a ventilated memory seat group, ventilated front seats and driver memory functions, a technology group package, automatic high beams, adaptive cruise control, forward collision warning with automatic low speed emergency braking, lane departure warning and lane keeping assist, automatic wipers, front and rear parking sensors and an automated parallel and perpendicular parking system and a navigation system. The Limited sheds the Trailhawk's off-road hardware, but includes essentially the same standard convenience items plus 18-inch alloy wheels, remote ignition, a wiper deicer, the Safety Tech Group's upgraded side mirrors, keyless entry and ignition, leather upholstery, dual-zone automatic climate control, the power driver seat and an auto-dimming rear view mirror. Options include the above-mentioned Technology Group and Safety Tech Group minus the standard side mirrors, along with a Luxury Group that adds xenon headlights, premium leather upholstery, heated and ventilated front seats, driver memory settings and a power liftgate. The navigation system is also optional. A few of the higher trims' standard features are available on lower trims as separate options. All Cherokee trims are eligible for a towing package, while all except the Sport can be outfitted with a dual-pan sunroof and 9-speaker audio system. Powertrains and performance standard on all 2016 Jeep Cherokees is a 2.4-litre 4-cylinder engine rated at 184 horsepower and 171 pound-feet of torque. Optional on all but the base Sport is a 3.2-litre V6 that makes 271 horsepower and 239 lb-ft of torque. A 9-speed automatic transmission is standard with both engines. You have your choice of front-wheel drive or four-wheel drive with either engine, but Trailhawk models are 4WD only. Jeep offers two 4WD systems. Standard on four-wheel drive Sport, Latitude and Limited models is the Light Duty Active Drive i4WD system. It requires no input from the driver, though it does come with a select terrain dial that features different terrain modes. Standard on the Trailhawk and optional on other 4WD Jeep Cherokees is the more rugged Active Drive 2 system, which features low-range gearing and a locking rear differential along with an additional rock mode for the select terrain dial. A tow package is available on all 2016 Jeep Cherokees and gives V6 models a healthy 4,500 pound towing capacity. When equipped with front-wheel drive and the 4-cylinder engine, the Cherokee is EPA rated at 25 miles per gallon combined 22 city 31 highway. With the V6 and front-wheel drive, the estimate is 24 miles per gallon combined 2,129. Estimated fuel economy for Cherokees with the active drive i4WD system and 4-cylinder engines is 24 miles per gallon combined 2,128, which is slightly below average for this class, while V6 Cherokees with the active drive I system are rated at 23 miles per gallon combined 2,028. With the active drive 2 system, estimates stand at 23 miles per gallon combined 2,127 with the 4-cylinder and 22 miles per gallon combined with the V6. With its all-terrain tires, the Trailhawk gets an estimated 22 miles per gallon combined with either the 4-cylinder or the V6. In testing, a V6-powered Cherokee Limited with active drive I went from 0 to 60 in 7.4 seconds, a satisfactory showing for a small crossover with an upgraded engine. The Cherokee Trailhawk, also with a V6, fell back to 8.0 seconds. Standard safety equipment on all 2016 Jeep Cherokees includes anti-lock disc brakes, stability and traction control, front and rear seat side airbags, side curtain airbags and front knee airbags. A rear view camera is optional on the sport trim level and standard on all other models. Trailhawk and Limited models can also be equipped with an option package that adds adaptive cruise control, a forward collision warning and mitigation system with automatic brake intervention in potential collision situations, a lane departure warning system and blind spot and rear cross traffic alerts. In brake testing, the Cherokee Trailhawk came to a stop from 60 miles per hour in 131 feet. The all-terrain tires contributed to that lengthy stop, but it's still one of the longest distances we've recorded in this segment. A Cherokee Limited with more common all-season tires and 4WD came to a stop in 122 feet, which is slightly better than average. In government crash tests, the Cherokee received an overall rating of 4 out of 5 possible stars, with 4 stars for total frontal impact protection and 5 stars for total side impact protection. The Insurance Institute for Highway Safety gave the Cherokee the best possible rating of good in moderate overlap frontal offset, side crash and roof strength crash tests. The Cherokee's seat and head restraint design was also rated good for whiplash protection and rear impacts, but the Jeep received a marginal rating second worst of 4 in the small overlap frontal offset test. Interior design and special features. The cabin of the 2016 Jeep Cherokee has a high-quality look and feel, especially on upper trim levels. The available Uconnect 8.4-inch touchscreen is a fantastic system, featuring easy-to-navigate menus, large virtual buttons and an accompanying knob that makes whipping through long lists a breeze. It's certainly worth the extra cost if you can make the jump out of the sport, though even the Jim's 5-inch touchscreen is a solid example of the breed. Passenger quarters are generous in the 2016 Jeep Cherokee. It's easy to get comfortable in the available power driver seat, which offers ample adjustability. The Cherokee features one of the better back seats in the compact crossover class. Not only does it recline, but it also provides for forward and aft adjustment, and the high-mounted bench supports adults' thighs without pushing their heads into the rafters. Alas, cargo capacity is unimpressive. There are just 24.6 cubic feet of space behind the second row and 54.9 cubic feet with the rear seat backs folded down. Both figures are 515 less than what most other small crossover SUVs offer. Indeed, they are closer to the norm in the smaller subcompact crossover class. Another drawback is the lack of useful storage space up front for personal effects. Driving impressions. The 2016 Cherokee is on the heavy side for this segment, which is why the 4-cylinder engine can feel sluggish despite its competitive horsepower and torque. This engine also has a more raucous sound than most other four-cylinders in this class. We really like the V6 engine, though, as it gives the 2016 Cherokee a relaxed, refined demeanor not found in the typical four-cylinder SUV. There's plenty of power, too, and the 9-speed automatic feels more at home in this pairing. With either engine, though, that transmission can be a bit reluctant to downshift once cruising on the highway. The Cherokee is exceptionally quiet at highway speeds, and over rough city streets it provides about as cushy a ride as you get in this class. The downside is that the Jeep feels rather ponderous when going around turns. Its steering is precise, but this Cherokee doesn't feel as sporty as segment standouts like the Ford Escape and Mazda CX-5. All Cherokees have solid off-road potential if one of the 4 WD systems is specified, but it's the Cherokee Trailhawk, which earned a B rating from our testing department, that stands out for trail-busting ability. If you have the inclination, the Trailhawk can take on some pretty serious terrain, thanks to its low-range gearing and relocking differential. For more driving impressions, be sure to check out our long-term test of the 2014 Jeep Cherokee.